Hey guys, it's Amber with Crazy Craft and Mama. How are you guys? Sorry, I had to move those boxes. If you guys are jumping on, say hey. If you guys are catching the replay, hashtag replay. Hi Keisha. Sorry guys, I had to move boxes out of my way. Should have brought water down here. Go grab me those.
Well,
wasn't there one cold one left? See if there's one cold one left. Hi Holly, hi Shirley, hi Melody, hi Mary Whitaker, hi Mary Poppins. Thanks for trying to confuse me with your profile picture. Hi Sarah, hey Hot Chocolate Betty. Guys, I feel like crap. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. I feel like crap. I wasn't feeling good last night. My throat was really sore last night, and I woke up this morning and I just really don't have a voice. It kind of comes and goes. I'm not sinusy at all. I have a headache, but it just kind of comes and goes. Hi Gloria. Yeah, the Dodgers kicked our butt. Hi Linda. Or not the Dodgers, the Cincinnati just kicked our butt. Hey Alicia, hey Peggy. I'm not whispering. Hey Heather, look, you were wanting him to play. This is his first mesh wreath.
no, there's
that
not.
he's gonna try and do.
So what do you want me to do?
It's fine. I'll be fine. Hi Tanya, hi Margie, hi Wanda, hey Ellen Wellen. I should be in bed. I'm okay. I'm tired. Like, I feel run down, but I'm fine. Like, I was out grocery shopping today, like, so I'll be fine. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kim. It's okay, Ruth. I'll be good. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Janice. Hi, Diana. You sound terrible. Thanks. It'll come and go, guys. I'll grab some water here in a minute, and then, here, give me a cough drop. And it'll kind of come back and forth. Hi, Sandy.
Now you take the whole bag, your voice is on better.
You're so funny. You're so funny. Hi, Denise. It's okay, guys. Thank you, but I'm okay. No. Unless you're talking about the purple butterfly. But this is a custom. So, yeah. They did kick the Dodgers' butt when we played the Dodgers. I listen perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mary Poe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, thank you, Angie. Guys, this is an Amazon romper. Super, super comfortable, guys. I have a white tank top under it, just in case it goes low. But this is an Amazon romper. It's shorts. Super, super comfortable. It's got pockets. It's big. It's baggy. It's comfy. It feels like being in pajamas. Absolutely love this thing. Hi, Cindy. The butterfly one? Yeah, Holly, that one's up on the website. Guys, don't pick on me. Hi, Lori. They won after almost another bench clearer. Oh my. Okay. Where's your sign? It's not set up because Dad's got the staples in it, but bring your sign here so they can see your sign. No?
I was doing to the... It's hard because it's hard. I don't know exactly.
So this is your...
Sign.
So this is the sign he's going to use, guys. It kind of has that, like... It's patriotic, but it's more like that rustic-y country patriotic. No, we did not figure out the pink flower tumbler, and we looked and looked and looked and looked. We never figured it out. So I don't know what one it was. I don't know. Hi, Sherry. Guys, so we have this little store called Stevens down here. It's in Marion, actually. And he found this sign there today. He found a couple of signs. I let him get a few. And I'll let him show you all the ones that he got. He only got 4, I think.
Yeah, 4.
Thank you for the sprinkles. I appreciate it. So this is what he's going with, guys. So I made him choose everything. I I kept telling him, I'm like, I'm not choosing, you have to choose. And trust me, guys, it was a pain in the butt. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Pat. Because he wants to be indecisive and be like, well, I don't know. Well, I don't. And I'm like, I'm not doing it for you. I'm not. So, I'm trying to bend you down so you can see it. So I made him choose everything. He had the choice in between going with a red base with the blue craft or going with the burlap base with the blue craft.
Or a red with
or with the red. I mean, whatever mix match he wanted to do. And that's what he chose. So he chose the burlap with the blue craft. We did it before we came on just because it would have taken forever to do it while we were live. But that's what our base is. So it's just the burlap with the craft. I would have rather had 21-inch burlap, but we only had 12, so it worked. Alright. Go ahead and start your... Hold on, I gotta find the scissors, though. Maybe that'll help.
Wait, start.
I don't like this ribbon tail board, guys, so I'm gonna have to get a hold of Angie and get a different one because I don't like this at all.
This?
Yeah, I like it with the primitive sign too. Yeah. I mean, you really don't need that much of an overlap, but it's okay. How many times do you need to go around? Hi, can you do me a favor? Are you gonna tell me I sound like crap like that? I do sound like crap. I did. I told him if he wants to do it, he has to do it himself. So it's probably not gonna be as interesting for you guys, but I don't know. Can you snip this off and then staple a pipe cleaner to each side of this for me? I do. They're in the bin you just brought down to me.
Once you get a hang... Bryce, I bet it is. But it's not easy yet.
Should I do 4 or should I just do 2?
No, she said it didn't have words and had a pink background.
Yeah,
You sound sick.
One here.
They said you sound sick.
Thank you. Did you shave your head this morning?
Yes, Thursday morning, I think, actually.
Are you sure? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm really out of... Okay, so did you go around 9 times?
Yes.
Okay. So
Count,
you're
make
going
sure.
to take this. I'm not going to count them. You're going to take this and you're going to slide in here. So see, there's this
Yeah,
thing.
and cut it, and then cut it at the bottom.
Yeah, you're going to... I should have had you only do part of them. These aren't the good scissors either, but I'm scared to let you use the good scissors. Hold this. Let me get the good scissors, guys. I am sick. It's okay. I'll be fine, guys. Guys, it's just a voice. It's not a big deal.
It's just a voice.
It's just a voice. It's not a big deal. I'll be fine. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Becky. I don't like her new profile pic. Not because I don't like the pic, but because it confuses me. Alright, so then on this side, you would do the same thing. But we're going to get rid of this board. We're going to get one of Angie's boards. So, I'm going to take this. You're going to roll this up like this. Now, I'm going to tell you just to do a few of these at a time. I know, like, you'll see other people do a lot. I don't think you'll be able to cut 4, but I'll let you try. So, fold it in half. Okay?
And then cut off the ends.
You're going to do this.
Yeah.
That's going to be your dovetail.
And then do it on the other end.
And you're going to flip this end.
And then...
And then you're going to do the same thing on this end.
Yeah.
Except, look. You cut from the fold out. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? If I would have cut it that other way, like I was holding it, it would have been the wrong way. Which is not a big deal. We all cut the wrong way sometimes. Okay? So then you can cut that stack right there. Be careful. Those scissors are sharp as crap. You will cut a finger off. Okay, Mary, I'll look at them when we get off of here. Yeah, this This is because this pushes in too easy. I don't know. I might be doing it wrong, guys, to be honest. But I would just rather get one of hers and use it instead.
So kind of like this.
Hi, Danita. How are you?
Mom?
Yep. Not that sharp. Mom, hold on. Like this. Yes. Because the more of an angle you go at,
Is it more than angle that's gonna be at?
then it's going to be like way in here. And you don't want that, you know? You want like a soft V like that. That's a good one.
I got something really important to tell you.
What do you need?
Fiona says that you know
I'm
that
on a live.
she used my toothbrush to clean shoes.
Okay, I can get you a new one. That's not a big deal, okay? I don't know why she used your toothbrush, but I can get a new one.
To clean shoes.
Hi, Rita. Hi, Jolene. How are you? How is everybody, guys, on this wonderful Wednesday? A little bit more. Oh, a little bit. Yep, right there. You got them all. Yeah. Okay, so now that you have these done, set these aside,
No, do this stack.
and then you gotta do that stack. Yes.
See, I need that part. That's not the only part that I do.
Because you watch Max do it. Huh? Is that why? A minute. This is why I want you to pick the tumblers up there. Hi, Sandy. How is the weather? You love how he's learning to do it. I know it. Some people are going to enjoy it. Some people are not going to enjoy it very much, guys. But he's wanting to learn, and you got to start somewhere. So, hi, Hersha. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Janice. A little chilly today. It was super warm here, guys. It was really nice. Okay, look. Hold on. Stop. Look at all this. Are these going to be the same length?
No.
No, because you had your hand underneath it. Alicia said just drop it on the floor. Let it go. Okay.
Did you just do that?
Yeah, Alicia said to. Okay, look.
I don't follow Alicia's instructions.
You don't need to fold it over your board. If you fold it over, you're going to have it over your mouth. But this isn't straight anyhow. So just leave it right there and wrap it around.
Okay.
Hold it here.
Okay.
Hi, Alicia. Super chilly in Wisconsin. Was 90 yesterday and 55 today. Oh, wow. I would say it was high 80s today.
85.
He says it was 85 today.
Well, I've been watching the weather all day.
I'm patient. Not always. Not always, guys. I was getting on to him right before we came live. Let me sprinkle us out. I forgot. Right before we went live.
Oh gosh, you might forget how many I have on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's so stinking sweet, Alicia. Let me sprinkle us out, guys. I forgot to sprinkle us out.
9.
Before we got on here, guys, I was not patient with him. I'm going to be honest, because he gets to the point to where he gets indecisive and then he wants me to make the decision. And I'm like, I'm not making the decision. If you want to learn, you need to pick what colors you want where. So I will try and help him a little bit with the fact of like, okay, maybe these would be good base colors. But other than that, I wanted him to pick what he really wanted.
Just what you had in mind?
You want to do this side? Okay, don't cut yourself. That is what I had in mind. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Pay attention to what he's doing.
He'll do it. It'll be okay, guys. It may not be perfect, but it's his first one. So it's okay. You love watching the two of us? Thank you.
Well, Mama.
I was...
Assistance.
It's okay. Just grab your scissors and snip it. Now look, some of these I noticed aren't going to be the same length.
It was like the other one too.
So you're just going to have to do this. But see, some of these are way off. I'm not sure how you did that. But we're gonna say it was the measure thing's fault.
It was.
So we'll
it
just...
was moving.
It's okay. We'll just trim them up a little bit, okay? So we'll trim them, make them even.
Mom. Can you get a better trim job?
Okay? Then you're gonna fold them again.
Yeah.
And same thing.
Fold the and puppy.
Fold them. Find out where you're cutting. And do your cut.
Right around the red side. Like
Okay. All the way up to your corner. Good job.
That's definitely not a straight.
That's okay. That's fine. I would only do 2 at a time with the 2.5 inch. I think you'll do better with just 2 at a time. You like doing grapevines better than mesh wreaths? I do too. Gloomy in California. You're. Hi Larry, how are you?
Angle?
Guys, he went back upstairs.
Is it the angle?
Yeah. You just get a better angle on it when you only have the 2. So. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Lori. Hi, Donna. How are you?
Do you want to try?
They said you're doing amazing. Do I want to? Oh, you want a stack of it? Yeah. Okay. So if that happens, which, like I said, I'm gonna get you a different measuring thing.
I think it was that thing.
It is. I'm gonna get you a different measuring thing.
If it moves.
So guys, this is why I'm trimming them up. See, he has some that are shorter and some that are longer. These were probably on the inside. Those were on the outside. But that's okay. We'll just trim them up a little bit. Nobody will ever know.
It's
Nobody
because
will
this
know.
thing moves.
Nobody will know. Nobody will ever know.
It does the jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Jingle, jingle, jingle,
Guess
jingle,
what?
jingle. Wait, how does that go?
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Boom, 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 boom. No, on that.
Is this my sexy voice? Yeah, it is totally, Cindy. I'm changing it to this all the time. It's a filter I have on the video. We're gonna go with that.
It's a filter that you have on the video.
Awesome, Rita.
Only if you're on TikTok. That would work.
All right, Mom. I don't check my personal messenger very often.
That was good.
That is good. You're doing great.
Why'd you clean up so early?
Guys, I will tell you guys, he watches Max on MB Crafts on TikTok all the time. Like, all the time. So, some of this he is, he kind of watches so he knows. But other parts he doesn't. I'm just fixing this one because it frayed out a little bit. I'm not sure why. The other side didn't, just that one did. One Way Tammy from Polka Dot Wreath used to remind me the direction to cut the ribbon until she says, fold it like a taco and cut towards the sunshine. That's a good idea. So what they're saying is, fold it like a taco, right?
Okay.
And cut towards the sunshine.
The sun's down right now.
Nope, it's up. So you always fold it like a taco. On your folded side, you cut it up. See what I'm saying?
You mean when the sun's rising?
Shut up. You know what I mean. Connie said, way to go, Davo.
Thank you.
They're all saying you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now we got
Let's roll this back up. Alright. So, I'm going to show you one. Okay?
You gotta stay over here though.
Okay, look.
For them to get the best view.
See?
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, you get 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1 and 1.
So fold them in half.
Yeah.
Which they're not going to match up perfect because these are a little bit longer, but it'll be okay. And then crumple them together. Now, everybody does it different, David. You're just going to have to pick what's best for you. Some people actually fold them like this and put them in. As you've seen, he just does this and puts them in. It's kind of up to you.
Can I just...
So it's up to you how you choose to do that part. Okay? You're going to split it. You're going to open your tie.
Oh, from that?
Okay? Open your
Okay.
tie. It's not going to go nowhere.
What?
I've got it stuck in there. Okay? So you're going to take this. You're going to put it in. And then you're going to take your tie it tight twice. Okay? And you're going to take your ribbons
Can I do the ribbon like that thing at the end?
It's easier to do them as you go,
Okay.
and then do them like that. Okay?
So you just go like that?
Well,
Here, let me do one.
everybody does it different. Some people put both of their same ribbons together. Some people split them apart. I split them apart. It's kind of whatever you want to do. Do you want to split them or do you want to put them together? I have a cold, Regina, of some kind. I don't know. I just woke up and don't have a voice. Lori said you're an amazing young man. Great job. Oh, you could do it, darling. You could do it. You want me to fix some of these so they're the same size?
Yeah. You're too long.
Alright, guys. So somehow he got these longer than the other ones. I'm not sure what he did. But it's okay. We'll fix it. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. You really got them longer.
Over here.
That's okay. It's his first time, guys. It's his first one. There. That's closer.
That's the I can't do 3 at once.
Does Ginger got a sale going? Did you buy me lots of stuff, Sandy?
So like this.
Ha ha ha.
Like this.
Guys, Scott also has a sale going, 40% off right now, guys, at the store. So it is 40% off of ribbon, off of mesh, off of wreath forms. He did up it to 40% today.
Like that. You like that. Go like this. And then...
It's okay, Regina. I'm good. I'm going to see if I can pull this up a little bit. And just angle you guys down. There you go. He's so tall, it's kind of hard.
So one side.
Laura said you're doing a great time. I get them uneven. It's okay, Davo. Yeah, he's using a wreath form. Okay. This way. Fold them in half.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay. Now, either you take your finger and put your finger in here, and you bunch them up.
Oh, that's the part that I missed.
Or you take them like this, and you bunch them like this. And it's completely up to you. It gives you that same thing. You undo your thing. Yep. You stick them all the way to the bottom. Tie it tight. You shopped Scott's earlier. Jin's is 35% off. Oh, well, I must have lots of goodies coming then. If you shop both sales. I'm just joking.
Like
Everything is fixable, yeah. If you guys want to see the work form he's doing it on, I can grab one if you want to see it, if that's what you guys were asking. Yeah, exactly like that. And then what I was saying is...
Exactly like that.
Exactly. But
This
what I was
is-
saying is some
We
people...
need a bigger table.
We do need a bigger table. Some people would do like both of these down and then these up. I like this look better. That's just me. You just have to pick what you want.
Alright.
So you can do it however you want. You just pick it and you go.
There you go.
So keep going. Well, fold your ribbons.
I gotta start picking up the speed.
You're not going to move as fast as Mr. Max. It's not going to happen. He said he's got to pick up the speed, guys.
Hang on, way too slow.
He doesn't understand that he's not going to be the fastest when he very first starts.
I don't like going slow.
Way better than your first time. He's been watching lots of crafters, guys. He watches Angie, he watches Scott, he watches MB Crafts on TikTok. He doesn't have Facebook, guys, so to watch anybody on Facebook, he has to be watching with me because he doesn't have Facebook yet. But he does have TikTok, so if it's on TikTok, he can watch it. But he definitely watches, guys. It's something he is interested in. It's just getting there and doing it. Are you short a ribbon? You might be. Keep going. What? You don't like what?
I don't like how it's on the inside.
Okay.
It's not, it doesn't spread like it does whenever it's on the
Okay.
inside.
It's because it's not down. Hold on.
It's not down, I
Okay.
fleshed it. You mean your part is not done?
Okay, look. When you put this down, push it all the way down.
That's
Take
what I'm
this.
always pushing.
Okay?
Uh-huh. And then go...
Yeah, but you want to make sure you get it tight.
It's kind of like, what are the things called? Like a tire repair kit.
What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah. Do you know, like, how you can plug your tire?
Alright, look.
There's a screw thing that you can do. Anyway. I'm just...
Hold on. You're caught on my outfit.
Well,
No,
that's
why are you going that direction?
Oh, wait, my
You're
bad.
Doing...
This direction. In this direction, right?
No. You're completely turned sideways, buddy.
Well, I can't help that.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Well, why didn't you say something before that was turned?
So keep going. Sorry, guys. I missed your comments. I'm sorry. Hi, Kaylin. Hi, Kaylin. They said you're doing great. Guys, we weren't going to do this live, but I just didn't have time to figure out anything else. And so I was like, you know what? I'll let him do it. I don't think you cut enough.
That was 9.
Yeah, you definitely didn't cut enough.
You said 9, Mom.
You have to go all the way around 9 times.
That's what I did. You said 1, 2.
No.
That's exactly what you said. I promise you.
Oh my goodness. I knew he had something wrong, guys. He only cut half the ribbons.
That happens. Oh. Can you cut that in half?
He only cut half of his ribbons. I'm like, what are you doing? Why?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're having a first.
Snagging my jumper, guys. And finish that roll off. Davo, you are like me. I always ask my man for help doing all my projects because I don't think they look good enough. He just needs to get comfortable. Thank you, Connie. This is it from Amazon, guys. It's like 24 bucks on Amazon. Super, super comfy. It is shorts. Scooch a little bit so I can... It is shorts, guys. It has pockets. But it's just big and baggy and comfy. And I wear a white tank under it. I love it. I'm definitely going to be getting the other colors for summer. Because it feels like you're wearing jammies. Definitely does. It feels like you're wearing jammies. See, when I used to do mesh wreaths, I used to just cut my ribbons. I used to measure out each ribbon and cut my ribbons. I never used a ribbon tail board. Yeah, you cut those funky because these are
good.
Cut longer than those, but that's okay. We'll go back and fluff them when we're done. Just keep putting them in, and we'll go back and fluff them. I got it right there for you.
Once we're off.
Yeah.
We can talk more.
Alright guys, I did let him dovetail that first set of ribbons. I am going to dovetail this set while he's finishing up doing that. I do have sandals on, yeah, I do. I didn't even think about that when I just scooted back and let you guys see that.
That was your free toe picks.
Yeah, that was your free toe picks, guys. That's about all you get right there. That was your free foot picks. If you wanted them, I hope you got them real quick.
Yeah, because those are worth $100 each. Each pick $100, you know.
Each pick $100, man. You're expensive, man.
Man, you said you wanted up the price. I thought we'd just relaying the information what you saw on the video.
Yeah, we gotta get some good nail art if we're gonna get it. He is doing pretty good, guys. He's gotta go back and fluff his ribbons a little bit, but we'll work on that.
That's always for the past, not the
Look.
present.
Hold down here and fluff them up.
You gotta wait. I gotta make sure I'm tying it right and tight so it doesn't fall apart on us.
The price goes up after this, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all 94 of you guys coming on and supporting him. I really appreciate it. I know it's probably not the...
How do I put the rest of them?
On the bottom layer, buddy.
Oh, do you mean I'm gonna get down here?
No, you don't gotta scoot all the way
I
down.
can't get all the way in here. Can they see me?
No, they can't see you. Get up.
Dang it. We need like a tilt board.
Most people work on a higher table, but we don't have a higher table. So you gotta work with what you got. Get a chair, yeah. Alicia does hers from sitting down.
I could.
You can sit down. I don't sit down. I can't sit down.
I mean, in order for me to do this layer, I might have to. I mean, I'm too tall for that. Oh my gosh.
I can't sit down and work. Like, on that stuff, I can't.
Really?
No.
Why?
Drives me nuts. I really don't like that ribbon tail board.
Is it because it collapsed?
I don't know what it is. I
It
don't
collapsed
like it.
on me.
I don't like it, I can tell you that.
You just need like a piece of wood.
I need to get one of Angie's. Alright, here. Here's your ribbons. Start putting them in. So like I said, guys, he picked all the colors and everything. And he picked his sign. He picked out 4 signs today for Wreath. One of them I think I'm going to do. I picked out one of them. It just says welcome. I think I'm going to do that for an everyday Wreath. I don't know if it'll be grapevine or if it'll be mesh. Younger generations. Angie, I said like 7 times I need one. Can you remember I need a ribbon tail board? This thing needs to go in the trash. It keeps collapsing and crap. I need a ribbon tail board. Can you hook me up? Your son will be in the craft room with you. Guys, he really enjoys it. He does. Thank you. Angie said she's got you. What do you say? Huh? Hey.
Give me a second.
He can't talk and tie at the same time, apparently. I'm glad you like it, Mallory. Hi, Christine. How are you? It always moved on you? Yeah. I don't know if I did it right. I have no idea. I just know that having a solid wood piece one would be easier. So I used to have one, but it's lost. I have no idea where it's at. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Christine, I got some kind of cold thing going on. I don't know what. I'm going to let him fluff his ribbons after the fact because he's over here. I don't know what he's doing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I have some kind of cold, yeah. I don't know, guys.
I'm being picture perfect.
You are? Not quite sure, but okay. Keep going. We'll work on fluffing after. I'll critique it after, okay? Just being honest. So where did you... What gave you the ideas of your colors, David? When you were picking out your colors, where did you start? Your what?
This color right here.
Okay, but what made you want that color?
The sign.
The sign. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. Love the colors. Yeah. If Davo likes using Wreath work forms, he should watch Crafty Mac on YouTube. The moments I will treasure, yeah. I love spending time with him and crafting with him. I do. I'm glad that he enjoys it. You have to decide if you want to cut your ties off or not.
Mom.
What?
You're doing too much right now.
Okay, I'm doing too much. I'm sorry. I'll back away. I'm doing too much.
You're hitting your tumble.
You're the one doing it, not me.
You gotta wait till after. You remember our conversation?
I remember our conversation. Is that how we're going here, buddy? Who's making your bow here?
You are.
I'm making your bow?
Yeah, 100%.
Well, then I suggest you be nice to me, buddy
With
boy.
your coach.
He's doing amazing. Beautiful, love it, good job. Alright guys, so if you're just hopping on, this is his sign. This is the sign he's using. It says, welcome y'all. It is patriotic, but you could definitely leave it up. It's not like it's one that has to come down. What? My hair? Sorry.
No, you can put those in.
Hi, Janice. Hi, Zoe. I need to go get water. I moved you over. You're hitting the tumblers. So we did our mesh base before we came on. I helped him with the mesh base. And he started with burlap. And then he added this like royalish, navyish blue. It's kind of in between.
It's got a foil in it though.
Mm-hmm. And then he has stuff picked out for his bow. That worked out really well.
I don't know if we'll do it tonight or tomorrow, but we will take pictures of it.
Oh, we will take pictures of it? He says he doesn't know if we'll do it tonight or tomorrow, but we will take pictures.
I don't know if we'll have time tonight.
They're saying great job.
Thank you.
So this one is a little bit off on the blue. It's a little bit more royal than what this is. But the mesh is has this royal foil in it.
I am Dad.
So I'm going to use this just for the center loop on the bow. And then the rest of the bow is going to be... So this is very similar to what he put as ribbon tails, except it has shiny stars, like sparkly stars. A solid red, and then this is that one that he did use around it.
Yes. That was my main idea until I figured out. Until I actually figured out about that.
Some of these are really long. I don't know what you're doing here.
I think almost you cut.
They're saying you're doing an amazing job. You've got 100 people on here watching you do. I can't sit in a chair like that and do it right. Oh, I just elbowed him in the head, guys.
Can I give you a concussion?
Give you a concussion. Okay.
Oh, that's that workers' comp.
You're working on your own project. Who are you going to get workman's comp from? Okay, I can tell you part of your issue. Look, and you're doing this. You don't do them like this.
That's
Or,
what I.
no, this isn't like that. See how this is rolled up? Your ribbons aren't going to pull apart if they're rolled up. Okay, you do you.
Is that better?
You do you, buddy. You do you.
Yours is rolled up too.
Heather said you have great taste. What do you say?
Thank you. That's not
Do you know where Heather is? Who Heather is?
the one that you said on the phone.
No.
Velvet and the lines.
Velvet and what?
Huh? You want
You got the first word, velvet and
growing?
vines.
That's what I said.
Velvet and vines. That's Heather.
I literally said that and you said no.
Okay, start at the top. You're gonna lay them out. You might have to run your finger in them and give them a little bit of curl to get them to lay down.
Oh, you want to lay them down?
Yeah, you don't want them laying straight up. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lay down, lay down. And it's up to you if you want the ties to stand up or if you want to tuck them. It's up to you. I would tuck them down probably. But it's up to you.
Like this?
Yeah. You gotta do it all the way around.
These two are good though. How do you do it on the bottom? Because that's the big issue.
Right, once again, who's right?
I know. You are better at this part.
It doesn't matter if I'm better. I've been doing it longer. You have to learn. So you have to do it.
Right. Finish that one now. Okay.
Okay?
So I'd show you.
So this one, do it over here too.
You just already did that.
I did it for this one. If I did this one, it's going to be bunched up together.
Oh, the whole other top. Right.
Okay? So on
Okay.
the bottom,
Yeah.
you're going to do the same thing on the bottom.
So you just fold out
Mm-hmm.
and then curl. Out and curl. Out.
Mm-hmm. I just changed your wreath a little bit, buddy. Okay, sorry guys. Makes your knees hurt. Hi Barbara, how are you? Peggy, I don't have room for it on my door. I don't have room for it on. I have one wreath hanging on my door. It's waiting to ship out. I've got Angie's wreath hanging on another door. I have a door waiting for another one of Angie's wreaths. So I don't have room for it. So it will have to go to somebody. They wouldn't hear you. Alicia sits and crafts. I sit and do tumblers, but other than that, I don't sit.
How do you think the front side looks?
Pretty good. You just gotta roll your ribbons. Come in,
That's what I was trying to do.
roll it. Well, you're not gonna hurt it. Look, come in, take your finger, come in, roll it.
I can't do that because I will hurt it.
You won't hurt it. Roll it. Some of them seem a little long, and we can trim them up after if we need to.
Okay. Alright, is the back good or do I need to fix
So
that?
far, guys, this is what he has so far.
I don't know if we're
That's what
doing
it looks
the-
like so far.
Can we do the sign without the bow?
I'll do the bow.
Oh, do it right now then. Before that.
You want this on and then the bow, or you want the bow first?
I want to see the bow so we know where the exact place to put that.
Okay, so he wants to see the bow first, but this is what we got going on. Start his own Etsy shop? I don't know about that one. I have trouble listing all my products, not alone his products.
Maybe during
He already has a wreath in his bedroom, guys. Sandy LaFrance made him a back the blue wreath that he already has hanging in his room. Oh, he's going to come show you guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to do a bow real quick. He wants a bow, so I'm going to do a bow real quick. Remember, I'm not great with this, but it is what it is. He wants a bow, so we're doing it. Oh, he's coming to show you guys his back the blue wreath.
It's big.
So guys, Sandy LaFrance that's on here made that for him. So that hangs on his bedroom wall in his room.
It's actually the same color as that.
Mm-hmm. Look, okay. So I'm supposed to put this here. Hold on, I've got this, Ellen. Ellen Wellen, I got this, okay? I got it. I'm gonna do this all the right way tonight. See? How big of a bow do you have?
A kind of bigger bow, because it's a bigger wreath, I think.
So 7-inch loop? 7.5-inch loop?
7.
What?
7.
Guys, he treasures that thing. Ain't nobody touching that wreath. He treasures that thing. Alright, because this is a mesh wreath, I am going to put less tails on it. It gets me every time, but it's not getting me tonight, y'all. I don't know where Ellen's at, but I'm telling you, that roll's right tonight. I'm not messing it up.
I hope they say it's wrong.
It's not. It's right. I know it's right.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I asked the girls when I was talking to them about how it was really technically supposed to go. Leave it? Leave. It's happening. I did it right. Was that correct, Ellen?
No.
It was not wrong, boy. Look, Angie said it's right. See?
You actually got it right for once.
That's not funny. He's laughing at me now. Guys, I know that's easy for a lot of people, but for some reason, I struggle with, will you quit it? That's not right. That is right.
You see what I was doing right there?
I struggle with the roll being the wrong way. Are you going to see JoJo? Yes, I just have to figure out when, guys, because they have plans Friday night and Saturday. So I got to talk to Chris and see if we can go on Sunday, maybe. Because they have plans the other 2 days. And I can't go up before then because David's still in school. The little kids aren't, but David is. All right. All right, David, I'm going to do these loops just a tad bit. So you saw where I did those. We're going to go in on these ones a little bit.
Go on 6 or 5.
More about 6.5. See, look. See my difference?
Yeah.
It's about a finger. If you don't quit knocking in
Oh,
tumblers.
nice. I keep forgetting the back thing.
That's kind of short.
What? It doesn't have to be perfect, David. It's gonna be a big blow.
Huh?
It's gonna be a big blow if I do 4 loops of all of this.
Well, is that what you're gonna do?
That's what I'm doing. I might trim these up after the fact, but they're good enough for now.
They're commenting.
I dropped the roll on the floor. He listened. I'm glad everything went good, Laura. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, I hope we can all get together. I just have to, like I said, I just have to figure it out because they have plans. So I don't want to mess up their plans. Alright, so remember, look, I'm going in again.
Let our finger length, yeah.
I'm out of finger length. But next time you gotta make your own bow.
Who said that?
I did. I have to struggle and make my own. And you have to make your own.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one that could make your bow. But you had Auntie make it for the longest.
I did have Angie make my bows for the longest. You are correct.
I think you should make my bows for the longest.
No, I don't think so. I think you'll be fine. Alright guys, I'm just gonna do a center loop with this. Yes, being in pain stinks, but I'm so glad that everything went good. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What?
Grab a pipe cleaner. Hold on. Got to grab a pipe cleaner. So the key is you gotta keep your stack straight. This has to be straight when it gets to curving. It's gonna be a hot mess. That's for real. Ask the girls. They're on here. Amazon. My romper's from Amazon, guys. It was like 24 bucks. Best purchase ever, guys. It's super comfy. I do have the pants version, but I'm not sure that I like it yet. I just got that one in yesterday. I'm not sure that I like it. But the short one, I'm going to order in every possible color. Every color. It is the most comfortable thing ever. It's super flowy, so you don't see my gut in it. It's just comfy. It's like wearing pajamas. Hi Shirley, how are you guys? He just finished up the wreath. Well, he just finished up the mesh part of the wreath and putting his ribbon tails in. Why am I cutting that off? Don't do that, Amber. And so here is the bow. I prefer to put these in place when I'm making it. I don't know why I didn't, because my head's not functioning very well today, but that's okay, guys. It works. guys, I cheated for the longest. Angie made my bows for the longest. For anything. And Angie still makes my wreaths, guys. So the wreath on my door is Angie's. But because I cheated, my son now thinks that he should cheat. And that I should make his bows. Because I cheated and had Angie make my bows.
No one can hear you, Mom.
What?
No one can hear you.
No one can hear me? What do you mean no one can hear me? Can you guys not hear me? I'm sorry. I'm trying. Alright, grab your wreath. I have that romper in blue and mid cap, and I love them. The pockets are life. The one I have the pants one, but it is in like that caramely color, and I think maybe that's why I don't care for it. I reordered it in the maroon, and we're gonna see what it looks like in the maroon. We can hear you. See, they said they can hear me. Alright, grab your wreath and put it back up here. So where do you want your bow to go? You want your bow up here? Do you want your bow...
Now put the sign on top of that.
Do you want your bow down low? And you could have your, Now you can trim these tails up. You don't have to keep them that long. You can trim them up. Or you can put your sign up higher and put your bow down here. What do you want to do? You choose.
Switch.
You want your bow bottom or top?
Right there. No. No.
It's up to you.
Bottom. What? I didn't even hear it. Oh, he's alive. He's letting go.
Heather, send me the link. I want to know what one that is. I love these things. So send me the link. You want it top or bottom?
Bottom.
Alright, look. So you've got 4 pipe cleaners. You could have probably done 2 on this, but you've got 4. So you want to take these and go all the way down into that, on that metal ring. Come here. You're going to have to do the other ones. I'm only doing 1.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Into that metal ring.
Yeah?
And tie it in. Okay? So see, look. I went around that metal ring and I tied it on.
Yeah.
Okay? It's the same thing with this. You're going to take this.
Right
You're going to drop this down. So you just got to find out where you can get it to go through, you know?
Yeah.
Drop it down and tie it on. There you go. Make it happen, Captain. Sandy said this would look good on her door. Oh, you gotta drop them down. Move your ribbon tails. Drop it down. Go around your metal frame. You're doing too much. You don't have the bottom ones done.
Oh my.
You don't have the bottom ones done. Why are you doing the top? Huh? You don't know? Because you thought I was doing it for you? Look. Here. I'm not doing it for you. Come on.
I'm tired.
Find your ties and tie them down. It doesn't have to be super tight.
Can't even find it.
Flip it over. How did you do that? I just had them both in here. What the heck did you do here, buddy? Look, here they are.
You want my failed knot?
Tie 'em. It's a Texas sign. It is. I love this one. I love the rustic to it.
Oh, that other knot.
So you're gonna have to find your other ones.
Right here.
Okay. You finding it?
I got it.
Okay. Where's this one? Sandy says you're doing good. You got another one.
What? I already did that one.
Oh, you didn't do this one.
Oh my god.
Flip it over. And this one came undone.
How?
Because you gotta tie it. Look, twist it. You don't knot them, you twist them. See?
Like that.
Okay. And then you're gonna have to go back and fix your ribbon tails, but that's okay. You can fix them after you get off the line.
Because I need to.
You need to what?
Nothing.
Oh, boy, you're more worried about getting off and watching Max than you're worried about finishing your own wreath.
No, I'm not.
I shouldn't even have showed you went live.
I would have not even live.
Huh?
I would have not.
You wouldn't have known.
Well, it goes off.
She is. She's fighting a cold. Oh yeah, I'm losing my voice. I'm sorry, I didn't even see who said that. Oh, you're fine. Hi, Brenda. Alright, so you want the bow down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's the same thing with this. You're gonna have to find your rail.
The other one?
They're both down there.
You know that?
Yes,
I
they
got-
are.
I got both. I don't know if they're.
Hi, Janelle. How are you? Thank you, Marilyn. He's getting there, guys. He's getting there. And I'll have to fix the ribbon tails a little bit, but all in all, guys, for his first one, I think he's doing pretty good. I told you to flip it. Obviously, you're struggling.
I just had it and you made me lose it.
You don't have them around the opposite sides. Look,
That's what I was trying to do, but you
Look.
pulled it, Mama.
you have them both over here. They need to go on opposite sides of your metal brackets. And then look. Then twist it together. You know you just smashed the crud out of my bow by flipping this.
You did that.
Look what you did to my bow. Goodness, child. That's bow abuse. That's even worse than elder abuse. That's bow abuse.
Bow abuse?
And bow abuse.
I can find so many bows that you abuse.
You might have to scoot that sign up.
You want such anger.
You have to tell your ribbon where to go. If you don't tell your ribbon where to go, nobody will tell it where to go, and it's going to go where it wants to go, instead of where you want it to go. Alright, so look, how long do you want these to be? Do you want them to stay that long, or you want to cut them off?
I want them to be A tiny bit shorter.
You might have to, move your sign up a little bit, but it'll be okay. I'm doing these up here. I'm asking you the bottom ones.
A little bit shorter.
You want the bottom ones a little bit shorter? Sorry guys, I'm missing your comments. Thank you, Laura. They said you did an amazing job. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
What'd I say?
What?
What do you need to be doing? Yeah, you'll have to go around and fix these, but you can fix them after we get off.
Yeah, because I also need some money in my tongue to...
Hold it up.
Did you hear me?
And you can hold it flat, dude. So there, oh, hold on, we got the... So there we go, guys. I might have to move this up just a tad bit, because this is covering it just a little bit. We'll have to see, but... So there it is, guys. The finished product of his first wreath. Alright, put it down. I'll hire him any day to make me one so gorgeous. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Julie Coy. Yes, I did see it, Laura. I'm glad you're doing okay. Thank you for letting us know. Sorry you're in pain, though. They said, great job, beautiful, great job, awesome job, beautiful, it's beautiful. Very good job.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, clean up your ribbons. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I will get some pictures posted of him with it, so you guys can see it pictured.
Either tonight or tomorrow.
I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow. We'll just have to see. Mama Mary said beautiful.
Thank you.
But for his first one, guys, I'm super happy with the way it turned out for his first one. And then we'll just keep going from there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go upstairs and find something to eat, guys. I got to feed these. Actually, I'm making hamburgers for dinner. I already know what I'm doing. So I got to go upstairs and cook for them.
Get the grill here soon. I'm going to demolish these things.
Janice, send me a message. I'll have to look at what's in it. But I'm gonna go upstairs and cook dinner. He did restock tumblers, yes. He did not really clean a whole lot, but he did clean up, or he did restock the tumblers.
Okay.
I will rest after dinner, guys. I've got to go upstairs and cook for everybody first and get them all fed, and then
Should I sit down, rest with me, and then...
I'll lay down on the couch and rest after this. I did get packages shipped out today, guys. So those are out. Sandy LaFrance, I did not get your pen in your package, but I did get everything else out. Rita, I don't know what you mean. You don't have to use ShopPay on my website. No, you absolutely don't have to use ShopPay. Nope, I accept all kinds of credit cards, PayPal, or ShopPay, or Afterpay. But you don't have to use ShopPay or Afterpay. You can use just a credit card. Hi, Judy. Thank you, Sarah. So yeah, we're gonna go upstairs, work on dinner. Like I said, I will get some pictures posted of his wreath, him with his wreath. If you guys are interested in it, send me a message, and I can get a price to you guys. Because I don't know right off the top of my head. I'll have to add up what's in it. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye, guys. What do you say?
Bye. Thank you.